Sup guys, and welcome back to Orb of Creation. We are 3 hours into the game and started doing crafting in the workshop. You can see the rest of the episodes down below in the playlist. But now, let's go. So we just unlocked the workshop abilities. We have some stuff here that will allow us to get innate attribute, to get better. That will increase skill capacity, which is really good, and it costs only skill. So we can pump it up to the maximum, and that will also give us ability advancement and artifact upgrades. Some weird stuff, but I guess it will do. Psychic Blast that's supposed to give us mental resource rate, and also gives us absorption per second for the discount. Right, I remember now. I took a small break, like a day, and I forgot everything. Alright, so let's level up what we can. We can't, because it requires more skill. There we go. Getting the mastery up is pretty important, and try to boost something up. Now we have so many things where we can progress, but at the same time it's pretty complex because we are not sure which of those would be a good progression path, right? So let's start chopping down the trees. We still have to go agromancy and keep it working. It consumed all our resources here, like crazy. Wow, minus 13 per second. But it gives us 50 wood though. So, I say it's efficient. The question is, what are we going to do with that wood? Base skill per second. So we can get the passive base skill generation. Let's get on with that, because why not? It's always nice to have some passive generation of everything in the game. Meanwhile, let's try to boost, what's that? Passive thaumaturgy, mana regen. And we need more wood to keep going. But now we have 182 skill per second. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Alright, workshop. We have the wood axe that increases harvesting power, and charger that does something weird. So we need to get really good wood generation here. The problem is the wood isn't only limited by our mana. It's also limited by growth time of the trees and everything. So yeah, because of that, it might take a bit more effort to get it right. But we're getting pretty good amount of wood. Wait, is it the maximum? Ah, wait. We have the storage limit. I think it's 1k. I'm pretty sure we can store more than 1k wood. Require more empty plots. Okay, they are recovering. We can't use them now. I still don't understand what the hell is natural expansion is. All plots. Ah, we can do this. T. And see what that is. Increase the duration of harvesting agromancy actions. So that makes them generate more resources. It's like a multiplier to each slot. Okay. Should we? I guess we should. We have a lot of resources that are not being used. So why the hell not? Let's get the rest of other resources. We still can't plant tree. We have a lot of mental capacity. So in the scholarship, that will give us concept development speed. We are working on the concept that gives us more mana, and it increased our mana regen by 300, which is okay-ish, but not great either. I think I want to get this one for now. We will cycle them, because that also makes them better. In order to get the next one, we need 34k mental psi energy. How we can get there? We can improve mentality, but it doesn't improve it that much. I think what we can do is work on mentality, and also in the world area, in dimensional, we can get mental capacity increased through memory. There we go, 16.9. Yeah, now we're talking. That's good. Let's boost our psi regen. That's 27k already. So it works. Let's get Urn of Urns while we're here. And sorcery, maybe. I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to do everything. So that increase other resources, resource cap. And whatever we cast is actually useful right now because we are not full. Surprisingly. All resource cap now. This is really good. 31k. And for the next concept, we need 34k. We're getting closer and we can get there now. It's like way more storage for mental resources. Let's get more containment. I think that will do the trick. Meanwhile, keep working. Jesus, this is so hard to understand even for me. Yeah, keep working on the trees. We need to grow them. It will take a while. We have the passive generation of verdant energy through those bushes. I don't know how many they generate though. It seems that it doesn't generate enough. Because we are out of energy. Capacity, quantity, roll rate is 0.74 per second, so it's not that much. And in order to get more, we need more of verdant energy anyway, so yeah. What can we do with the wood? We can get construction aura to get higher skill production. New artifact will cost 1k. We can do that. We can construct the new artifact. It's actually quite easy to get, surprisingly. And artificer crafting unlocks paper. Let's get that first. Probably every new resource we get makes us stronger. So why not? Crafting, paper. There we go. Oh, we need to order it. Rapid construction. That gives us more upgrades. And that costs all our skills. But we managed to get 8 pages of paper. But that consumes... yeah, that consumes our wood. Which we don't have anymore. We need to automate this stuff. Crafting power, workshop cost, and crafting cost. Okay, this is good. I'm thinking what we should focus on right now. Like, I want to get more gains of everything. Because we are not great. We have full mana. That's the only good thing. The rest of the areas are not great. Trees are growing, but slowly. Let's get the memory upgrades. Containment. And another one. Okay. That will allow us to get way closer to the limit of psi power that we need in order to create. What did we want to create? I forgot. To create that new psi concept to work on. 34k, we have enough. So now we just need to fill up the psi power. Okay. What can we do with the wizardry right now? We have a lot of upgrades here and there. We have full knowledge, which is great, but then pretty useless. I want more passive resources, so let's go with wizard aura. Upgrade this, get more of that, get more of this. Then anything else gives us passive gains here. Infuse spark maybe. We can push it pretty high, to be honest. Sharpen all cantrip spells, make them better. Divining, XP is nice. Let's get XP. Let's get agility. Let's get aptitude. Let's get everything. Duplicate spellbook 3 coming up. So we'll have more presets, which I don't use at all. We can upgrade the output level 2 times actually. But I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, maybe it is. We have good amount of mana. Oh yeah. Things will get better. We'll be able to produce more stuff. Natural resource gained. That might help us with the verdant energy production. Alright, psi power gained. We managed to grow trees. To plant trees. Not to grow them. What else can we do here? Urn of Holding, I don't know, it's just a small upgrade. Doesn't seem that useful right now. Urn of Expansion, on the other hand, is great because it will allow us to get more base growth. So it's faster progression. Scholarship, are we ready for that? Discover the new concept already. Contemplate. Let's see what do we get. We have 2 options. First one, elemental resource reducing their attribute cost. So it will be elemental attribute cost is lower. Second one is generator cost lower. We don't have generators yet. Both of those are kind of crazy. Let's get this one. They're both reductive concepts, so whatever. Let's see if we'll be able to push this one now. It's taking a while. I thought it will be faster. I think it's because... No, we're good. Huh. And don't forget that we can still do research. We have a lot of points here. We don't use that. Artifact capacity. Is it for the loadout? Yeah. Let's do that. That might be useful. Then we have plot capacity. Now that is useful. Reflective effects, scholar effects, cantrip charge. Those are different. Let's get this thing. Do we have enough resources? Yes, we do. So innovation. That's ability advancement. In the technology, we can push either of those two. Improved casting, spell capacity, cantrip spell power, infusion effects levels, manifestation, all spells XP and wizardry cost scaling lower, or charms. I kind of like the first one more. So we'll develop this. Can they be worked at the same time? Yeah, each tab can be worked separately. Okay, let's keep casting spells meanwhile. And in the expertise area, we wanted to upgrade something. I forgot what exactly. Because we had something that was supposed to be... Yeah, we need wizardry to the next level. Because that will allow us to get the combost skill. Bam! So now... we have this one, improved charging, enduring innovation. Oh wait, we don't do charging. Now we have to get the charging, I guess. Or we can get casting mastery, make spell slots. This is good. Let's go more wizardry. This is like a no-brainer, it's always nice. But it will cost 2 of those points that we don't have. We can get this one as well. Cunning. Wait, we have that already. Level 17. Do we unlock something new, or how does it work? I don't understand. Let's just keep casting things for now. So wizardry, we still have cunning. I don't see that sharpening or whatever. Oh, we can get a new glyph. Let's do that. We have 6 glyph upgrades, but we can feed them anyway, so whatever. Reduce all spells power, but also its spell weight cost. It's like 60% weaker, way more expensive, and way higher cooldown. Screw that. Blooming. Adds druidic. Amount of time spell can be cast. I don't know, let's get this. Not sure which one is better. None of those seems to be really useful for now. Spell book loadout. We still don't have that extra slot, so we definitely need to push something for that. Weren't we supposed to do the research that gave us extra artifact capacity? Or we got the one that gives us more plots. Okay, so now we can work more here. We have more land. Let's plant the tree for now. And I think we can replace the Psychic Blast now. Even though it gives us nice boost that will allow us to get most of the upgrades for pretty much free, we need to replace it with the Verdant Energy, because I want to progress in that area for now. And I want to get Wizard's Aura as well, so we'll get those resources passively, but it will require higher absorption level from this spell. It makes things cheaper. 32k mana. This is good. So next, let's get to the loadout. Remove this. Put the Verdant Energy here. Blooming. A bit stronger. Lower special. What the hell is special? I don't even know what that is. And give it additional stack. It increased the weight by 2, so we can feed 2 upgraded spells with that thing or upgrade something else with something else. I think I will get precise. I really like critical strikes a bit. So let's get this. What else do we need? We need the construct, and we might need to push the spark a bit again. So let's start with the Agromancy again. We use this, we push the verdant energy again and again. Now we can go to Druidry and upgrade all of those, especially the Life Weaver, because it supposedly will push us to the next tier of passive resource generation. We got the sparks, so we can infuse the sparks, having more sparks. All right. Well, over here, let's get more druidic attunement. That will boost the production of any resource that is natural. Life Weaver. How much do we get passively right now? Let's wait for spell to finish. It's 266 now. It's like 2.6 times higher. This is good. Can we queue up more trees? The plots are not ready yet. Okay. So yeah, the thing is we need way more verdant energy and the rest of the stuff is not needed that much, which is weird. Physicality. Some basic resource caps, whatever. Let's upgrade that. Spirituality as well. I'll upgrade everything I can now because I can. 373 per second, that's awesome. So concept is working. This is level 5 advancement and mastery level 3. So we got reductive concepts to be better. Elemental attribute. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I'll just progress myself somewhere else. So we can get improved charms now, or not. How do we progress the tree? What's this? Scholarism to improve the XP rates of various artificer abilities. Okay. We had too many of those resources anyway, so let's use them up. Alright, so Druidry, right? Let's get higher verdant energy capacity. Even more. There we go. Upgrade here and here. Over here infuse sparks. I wonder how many sparks do we get passively now. Storm reserves as well. I mean, the more upgrades we get, the better, because they all increase our XP level of wizardry and other concepts will progress. So yeah. Technology tree. Let's take a look again. If we want to get this, we need one of the orb nodes and 2 of those, whatever they are. I don't even know, but yeah. Cunning, it's like unlocked already. Wizards or dual wield conductors. That will improve the artifact capacity, and we can get 2 conductors at the same time. Wait, do we have different slots? Which is a conductor? This is a conductor, blessed stuff. Resonate jewel. Okay, this is weird. Oh yeah, max conductor equipped 1, so we can't get 2 yet, but we'll be able to do that later. Casting spell generates mental resources. There is no cooldown with this one. Let's use this, so we will get another mastery, because we use this one. It's nice, yeah, but a bit annoying. Now every spell generates Psy energy for us, which is pretty cool. So we will get this stuff being generated, we will get some progress here, so it is nice. Or we can also get the new artifact for 1k. Once we will be able to get 1k. Agromancy. Let's plant more seedlings, like 2 and 1 additional tree, I think. Jesus Christ, that takes a lot of effort. Study artifacts. Artifact mastery rate higher. It's cheap. We can push that. Surprisingly, our verdant energy is being produced really fast right now, and it's like really high. Because you never know like which resources you will have too many of. Yeah, because it's not being used to wood cutting, I guess. Progressing sparks, I don't even know why I do that. It gives us anything? Not sure. What do we do with the sparks? I don't have a slightest idea. I only have those two upgrades here and some agility and storm forging, which is basically giving us more energetic resources, and energetic resources are... oh, that's not only sparks. That's also Psy and verdant energy. So we might want to push this one a bit more. Let's go. Increase generation of everything, why not? Even though we don't have expert storm, it will still work pretty well. And now we don't have any verdant energy left. Jesus. Alright, let's go cast the spell, cast this one, work on storm again, and this time we will push storm reserves because they are cheap and we can upgrade them and push our wizardry XP. Theoretically, we might want to push our storm to the highest level, but realistically, pretty much not. Let's get base, I don't know, study magic maybe, casting XP gain, why not? We're good with that, we don't really need it, but we can progress it anyway, so why not? Getting some other resources, growth, mental. So skill is a mental skill, and upgrading academic boosts that. That's awesome. I wanted to push some scholars aura, but we don't really need it because our knowledge is always kept anyway. So, yeah. Oh, we have enough resources now. So let's try to do this. No, we don't. We need one more magical advancement. Buying attributes. How do we do that? There we go. We just buying stuff here, and when we get this one to 90, we'll be able to get magical advancement. Okay. Let's push this one and get mana regen, get wisdom, attunement, spellcraft, storm reserves. I'm pushing this one to the maximum, pretty much. Agility is nice, lower cooldown. We can spam spells. Storm forging as well, because why not? Aptitude. I will level up everything I can. Artificer, anything cool we can do here? Agromancy speed, assembly, crafting speed. There are some cool upgrades here. They're also pretty cheap, and that will give us ability advancement. That might be nice, and that will use up the resource that we have. Too many of. Alright. Getting some urn progression. Yeah, everything we do generates knowledge as well. So we get skill, but we get knowledge. What the hell? Even with this one, we get skill. What the? Why? I think I misunderstood the artifact here. Yeah, 5 of 3 mental resources. That's like all of those mental resources. It's... oh my god, this is so cool. So, since knowledge, skill, and Psy are all mental, by casting any spell, we will generate all 3 of those resources because of this wand. This is how good it is. Uses output and reserve level. The hell is that? Output level 6, reserve level 1. Locate. What does it do? I don't even know where that is. I guess it's being leveled up as you upgrade the mastery. I don't know. Let's just do more casting. We can create a new artifact now. In the world, we will get additional tree, raise druidry. We should do that as well. Alright, that consumes verdant energy, but not too much. Which is weird, because we usually had problems with that, but not anymore. There we go. Now we can cut tree, that will cost other resources. Let's raise this druidry. Get an urn of urns. I don't know, this upgrade, whatever, druidry. Life Weaver, druidic attunement. In the magic department, we can get more infusing mana, resilience, storm reserves, and storm forging. I'm trying to push like everything right now. We have the new artifact. So it's either rhythm rod, casting Magic at a specific pace increase the speed and power of cantrip spells. Every 2 seconds. For 2 seconds. Okay, so it's like bam. Bam. No, thank you. All luck stats. I'll go for Amulet of Luck instead. That's passive. I like it more. We need more slots for the loadout. We need more slots here as well. And for that, we need to keep pushing our research, our skills, our stats. I don't like this channels part. We need to replace it with something else because, like, yeah, it's channeling spell and I don't like it. I'd rather get another construct source. We need like 11 more stats here. So let's try to push them here. Okay, maybe not now. What else can we upgrade? As for the skills here, what is this? Tech Arc Megas. Brainiac. Maestro. I don't understand what the hell is that. But we need to upgrade a lot of stuff. Physicality. Don't we have it available already? Yes, we do. I guess the ones there are passives. And the ones on top are active. Like the ones we actually have to actively buy in order to get them. Improved charging. It unlocks the technology for us, I think. Because those, I suppose they were technologies before we got them unlocked here. Maybe. Well, we will see. We have the completed ones. We can see them here if they are there. I'm not sure. I really have no idea. Yeah, I want to get one more magical advancement and get additional slot for spells. There we go, that's 3. Wizardry XP is complete. Now we go here. Expert, press this one. No. Capstone Innovation Research. So we have to research it separately. Here, there we go. Alright, we develop it. And then we'll get the bonuses. Why it has like unknown max level? I don't think that we ever researched something like this before. Yeah. Okay. Is it because it's capstone? It's like cool thing. Okay, we get this one. We can upgrade it even further. That will give us even more max spell slots, spell duration, cantrip spell power. But I think I want to get a bit of everything. Augment resonance. Oh. This is interesting. Enhances critical spells cast and spell seeds. Crit chance limit. Crit spell rating. Higher cooldown. Higher casting speed. This is nice. If we get this one, we'll be able to get fast speed. Reflective concepts. Should we get it? I think we should. I don't know what's that, but I want to unlock more things here. So we managed to push something. That's good. What should be the next thing? This requires augments. This requires storm. Level 4. Greater learning is here. Okay. Analyze element is being pushed. That stuff is too expensive. We can get druidry. Plant yield. This is not that great. But the bonuses are totally different. Maybe if we'll develop everything a bit, we will unlock more stuff. So, for example, in this technology tree, once we push this to level 4, we'll get Mind Mastery, Chaotic Mind, raise Druidry level, increase your max Druidry level, and Treasure Generation. The hell is that? This is really complex. I don't really understand what the hell am I doing. I'll be honest with you guys, I have no idea. Technology free level, generator effect levels, I don't know what those things are. Those things require level 25 something, so I think we can easily spend our points here, since we need level 25 something later. That means whatever we do right now isn't that good. Oh, I want to get something that will give us more slots like this one. So let's work on the artifacts. That requires wood. We don't have wood. So, yeah. Let's go to spellbook. Remove this. Level all available spells. Maybe something leveled up as well. I have no idea. So we'll have this. We have construct. I think we'll get another construct with a critical. And anything else that we need. Like, realistically, none of the spells that we have here are actually that useful for us, other than the recharge. We can use this one with all other spells in combination, but we don't have enough spell capacity. And just getting an additional spell that creates something will not make sense. But since we really lack skill right now, we will make it a skill build for a second and work on the skill production and use it for, well, whatever we want. Oh! We can unlock the new spell first of all, then increase the output because we don't use up the mana. Kinetic Mind. So what do we have here? Harness a reflective mind through casting. Generates mental resources and momentum on spell cast. 80-second cooldown. Toggled. Okay, that's some knowledge, skill, and psi energy and momentum. That generates higher speed. Stacks last for a second. Attribute developed speed cooldown is lower, spell power is higher. Interesting. Haste. Interesting. That costs 346 power to develop. It costs 5 spell casting. This is crazy. And requires a lot of storm and wizardry. Gets swift power. And haste per second. Total special, all speed stats. I don't understand this. It sounds pretty cool, but it also sounds pretty expensive. And the thing that I don't really get. Although getting the mental resources, maybe it's a good option. Although we don't really need them. Like, our mental resources are good right now. I think I will just keep it, unpicked for a minute. Because it seems like getting any of those doesn't really make sense at this point. Okay, there we go. That's good. Let's create an artifact. We can't. Let's work on... first of all, cutting down the trees. All our 5 trees. Because that will consume our skill. Which is good, because we generate it like crazy right now. We can work here on various skill upgrades based on the skill that we produce. Alright, more skill for us. Because yeah, I think the main upgrade that we have right now are in the workshop. Fruit trees. Maybe. We can plant that. Because everything here are just normal upgrades. We are done with like the top tier upgrades already. So we don't really need them. Dimensional urn of holding, we need more storage. What the fruits do, I have no idea. Let's just push forward. We need time to recover the lens after wood cutting. We have 4k wood. Okay. It's a druidry. Let's upgrade something here as well. So we'll have more capacity for the energy. It can be used properly. Assembly, craftsmanship. Craftsmanship is nice. It's like, it costs only skill, which we can generate like crazy right now. We can also lower the cost of the workshop. That will make crafting paper cheaper. Alright. So we can make a bookcases upgrade right now. The rest of the stuff is more expensive. Bookcases developed, advanced bookcases. There we go, we can make books now. Scholar's book. Mental resource capacity, oh yeah. Now we're talking. And what the hell is it? Paper? Let's go with our spell casting. I guess I wanna push all those to the maximum for now, since we will need it a lot. Craft some more paper, like 3 times. We have enough wood for that, so it's not an issue. Can we craft more? Like 10 paper crafting? Taumic Scroll is the one that we need for later upgrades. Now, Scholar's Books. Those will increase our mental resource capacity and energetic resource capacity by quite a lot. And mental is... which one? This one? Skill, 376k, 4k. That's good. Let's get more magic book. Base magic resource something. Energetic stuff, whatever. I have so many things that are being created right now. Let's keep making paper. In the agromancy, we can plant sapling. Fruit tree. How do we plant the fruit tree? I think I want to remove some of those, because our passive generation is not needed that much anymore. Plant oak tree, void moss. How do we plant the fruit tree? Collect fruit, earn one random fruit, and recover enough of that, or destroy. Ah, so we need oak trees to grow fruits. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go. What do we do with this? Get some sorcery maybe? I don't know, I'm just upgrading everything I see. Pretty much randomly pressing the buttons. Artifacts, it will cost 8k to create another one. Magic books and everything. I think we need to make more paper and then make Taumic Scrolls as well. Because we can create some cool books here that will improve aura power and increase other resource capacities as well. That's quite expensive though. That was fast. We have 75 paper. So if we make scroll, we will spend a lot of paper, but we will get like 4 scrolls. Good. That is enough for auto magic tome. 2 of those. And more scholar books. That will boost our passive resource generation a lot, which will help with like everything, I think. Alright, now we need to work on creating the paper. Like our main job right now is to work on the paper creation. I have slight issues with that because it takes forever. Raise druidry again and again. Makes you faster but significantly less efficient. Oh, look at the cost of, oh my god, level 4 druidry. This is how much verdant energy we consume. Too much. Will it increase the growth speed? Agromancy, yeah, it increased the weave growth speed and weave agromancy cost. Wait, weave? Is weave the spell that we can use or a skill? Let's check our spells. No, I don't see any weave spells. More mana being pushed forward. As always, just go through the tabs, make some upgrades here and there, because you never know what exactly you will need later. And getting all resource capacity is always nice, because usually we hit the limits based on the resource that we have. We can't fit anything else at some point. Now, it's a different topic. Well, I think we need to remove those spells and get something else, like get the mastery, conjuration leveled up, mastery here. We can do mastery here because we don't have the knowledge for that. But I think maybe we might want to put everything else here. So I'm not sure that mental resources are nice for us, especially at this price. It's a bit too much. On the other hand, haste is pretty crazy, right? So it has 200 seconds cooldown because of the lower effectiveness. And I don't know what that swift power. Let's get it. I want to see how it works. Discovered haste. Let's put it in the last slot. It costs everything we have here, by the way. So it's so expensive that we just can't put it there while we have our first basic whirling sorcery. And it costs 500k to cast. That was a mistake. Yeah, it costs 500k of sparks to cast. And the only way for us to create sparks is channel spark spell right now. Which Well, let's be honest, it doesn't generate enough sparks. And we can cast only one. Equilibrium is 4k, so yeah, not that great. Let's go back to our build and make it really fast. And what exactly do we need right now? Verdant energy, then maybe conjure space, construct, okay. And let's get thaumaturgy maybe. All right, we can improve the output level and see how it will go. Do we have enough mana? Oh no, we don't. Things are really expensive now again. But we fill up our storage way faster. Like bam, one cast made, oh my god. We need to spend that really fast. They just overwhelmed our storage of mana and everything. Let's get mentality. We get more mental energy being stored. Academic, I don't know what that is. Focus aura. Dimensional boost. Urn of holding, of course. Urn of ferns. Druidry. Let's get vigor. Bam. 35k, that's crazy. Attunement. Yeah, now we need even more mana generation in order to survive that. Discovery available. Oh, we can get the new spell again. That's cool. And we have... Oh yeah, those require... Wait, what? We have the new upgrades in the magic that require scrolls. Everything is so expensive. We can start that and get the new spells. Relics Cube. All resource capacity. Okay, this one, magic resource gain, which is mana. So we can either get a Tune Orb to get way more mana generation. What the hell is mana affinity for a second? Things are getting cheaper, I guess. I don't really understand. Generation, generate supply of this component. Okay. Or get this one, which is vessels per second. Improve the ability to contain resources. It's basically buffing our storage space. If we need higher limits for something, that will be the thing that we cast in order to push forward. But we have another option for that already. That spell that lowers the upgrade cost. Together, they might be really good. But I want to get this. Because cheaper mana is like really nice, I guess. It costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do that if we get rid of everything and put this thing. What exactly do we need again? I'm not entirely sure. Let's put this. Let's put this. We need this one for the cooldown for cheaper stuff. And let's say we push the world for now. Ah, no. Wait, what? Those things are too expensive. Attune Orb. There we go. And now we can fit a bit more spells. Which is like Channel Spark. Do we need this? We don't. For that. Conjure Life. World. And let's say Construct maybe. So let's see how that will work. We cast this spell. Master is ready straight away. We have 20k mana generation, which is still not enough, but at least now we can handle it somehow. We can get more spells going, which is great. Let's level it up. Oh, that's a couple of masteries right here. That was good. And this one is nice. That pushed some of our spells over the limit. So what I think we should do right now is to start growing trees that are made of fruits, because I have no idea what fruits do and if they are like permanent or temporary buffs or something, and we need to figure that out. It costs 3 normal trees to make 1 fruit tree. It costs 6, Jesus Christ, 6 area, and it's a slow process as well. Let's get rid of those things again. Ah, we can. We have only 1 slot here. Let's try to use what we can. Wait, we need to get more mana regen, right? So let's work on resilience, infusion, attunement, maybe aptitude and cunning. because we can. I want to create a new artifact, but we don't have space. We need to make wood to work on this. But instead of making wood, we are creating the trees. Oh wow, that's a 12k storage in one cast. That's so good. Alright, so yeah, we don't have that much space, so let's get rid of the void moss for now. We'll have to actively generate the resources. And we can do that no problem. That way we can kind of cut trees and grow stuff more effectively. I want more of natural expansion, making the plot size bigger. It's like more resources per plot. Oh, that was pretty easy to upgrade because we have all the resources that we need here. How about getting the new concept? No, we are not getting that. Okay, get it. Study mind, scholar cost, dimensional cost, more mana. Like, the progress here is really slow. I think it's... I don't know if it's stuck or not, but it's very slow, so screw that. It's like 100 seconds per level. This is 167. This one is 91, so we'll push the mana for now. We can do this for artifact capacity. This is like the easiest way. But there is a better way. We can unlock the new type of artifacts. Unlock arcane, that requires things that we don't have. And expert artificer too for this one. Jesus Christ, that's so much. Expert expansion, all luck stats, all luck effect stats. So we will get more criticals and stuff with this one. Should we? Agromancy refund stats, power, speed, all artifact power, 2 cost scaling. There are so many upgrades here. And I'm not sure which one I want to get. I want to get a dual wielding for sure. That requires a lot of stuff, so not yet. Anything that we can do faster. We get to the gloves, not really. This one, equip artifact slots. We need this. It requires level 4 expert artificer. Well, let's go. We need more wood for that though. We can easily get cognitive advancement and technology advancement by getting anything here. Because this one, well, it's pretty much ready for progression. Look at the mana, by the way. We have 1 million mana being stored. I have no idea what I'm buying here. Retention. Concept XP. It means those things will level up faster. 77 seconds. Ah, no, that's XP. That's how much XP we get. This is the speed. Compartmentalization. 77.8, 74. Oh yeah, this is good. That will make those masteries grow faster. And whoa, look at that. The stats are getting better as well. Maybe I should have put more points here. That requires a lot of knowledge though. Psi energy. So let's get more focus aura. So we'll be able to get more of that. Study artifacts. Artifact mastery rate. All plot XP rate. They have XP. Study magic. Not what we need. But it's still nice to have. Well, I just checked. Attune Orb gives us about 50% boost to mana regen. It is pretty good. Especially when we have price of spells like right now. Which means pretty high. Let's plant more trees. Now when we can do that, over here, let's boost the memory. We don't have any new aspects. Energy trees. Growth of energetic trees should be possible. Oh. Interesting. I just realized that we can equip only one item of each type, so one amulet and one staff for now, and getting extra slots here will not change that much, unless I want to switch out Resonate Jewel to other Jewel. Total Artifact Mastery is nice though. So we pretty much want to use all the artifacts a bit. Alright, let's do some casting, because we need all kind of magic and mana. This is nice, we can cast everything right now and still have mana for something else. Yeah. What we need right now is to get the wood going. And for that, we need to cut some trees. Higher level druidry, let's go. What was that? We upgraded something? I think we did. Let's cut them all. That's like a lot of wood. We're using a lot of skill for that, but it's okay. We can grow new trees afterwards. And we're out of skill. But our research that we did is complete. We can get more, and if we want to push something else, like if we want to get the globes, we need more, what's that, ability advancement. And we should be able to access the new equipment type, which would be nice. This one, level 4 expert artificer needed. That requires orb advancement. If we want to get the gloves, we will not need the... yeah. So the problem is, right now, the main problem is wood, right, for us. So what we need to work on is druidry then, because that will allow us to grow wood better. Let's develop that. Done. Expert druidry researched. Let's push our knowledge further. We have some new innovations, special speed, artifact capacity. We had this one before. Reserves, effect levels, elemental resting rate. This is not what I need. Technology. Let's get this one. I don't know what that is, but that will make agromancy a bit better. All right, now with the wood that we have, 16k, we can actually push our workshop a bit. Especially the tools, they are really cheap and they don't cost that much. Let's just push all the resources up again. Yeah, it's like, unless the wood axe will cost 1k, it's pretty much free for us. And it will increase harvest power, which will help us later. I don't know if it will get us more resources per harvest, probably not. But still, would be nice to have. Alright, something is complete. I don't know, we have so many things happening at the same time that I'm not really sure. Harvest, agromancy speed, crafting power, base skill capacity, workshop cost and crafting cost lower, engineering. Let's get this one up. All the way, because that's efficiency right here. And it's also boosting our engineering level. Charger. Let's get some of those too. Are they separate? No, the queue is common. World, dimensional. We need to get more storage. We need to get to 10 million eventually. So let's work on the urns. Meanwhile, we've planted the trees, so we're okay here. Resources are good. Assembly, crafting speed, workshop cost. Yeah, let's get this one to the maximum basic. While we have the skill, we will level it up. Also, we can improve the skill capacity by spending skill and knowledge as well. And that will help us to push this one higher. And pushing this one higher will make everything more effective. And also probably will give us ability advancements. So, let's see. We used up a lot of resources for various upgrades. Capability. We have 21k storage for skill. Craftsmanship, let's push this one. But yeah, it grows really well. Assembly doesn't require any new stuff as well. I mean, as long as we don't waste our wood on it, I would like to work on that. Crafting. Do we need to start crafting paper again? I think we should. Let's make like, I don't know, 100 paper. Crafts. Crafted 30 paper, that was easy. So now base magic resource rate, which is mana. We need that. We need the magic books. The thing is, each next book is getting more expensive, so we can't really just, you know, go through that easily. I like this attune orb ability, it's actually pretty nice. Speaking of, we probably need to level up some spells. We leveled up all of them. Ouch. That costs a lot. But we're okay, so it's nice. Without all the spells, we have 25k mana regen right now, which is good enough. Base energetic resource rate. Is it energetic? It's elemental. Energetic is spark and psi energy and verdant energy. That's a lot of stuff. Do we need Taumatic scrolls? 473. Yeah, I think upgrading efficiency is nice because it allows us to produce more and more of that stuff. Manual. Do we have auto production? Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Right, we have the full mana, so we can devote ourselves to casting again. Crafting power. Yeah, we need more of that constructability. Bam. Workshop. Magic books. Scholar's book. Sure. Let's spend the rest of the mana here. Upgrade artifacts. Now, this is interesting. We have the new stuff that we could afford. It's queued up, so we'll be able to access it straight away. Let's get Urn of Urns. Man, that's a lot of upgrades everywhere. Scholarship. Do we have enough? We have 2 ability advancement. What is this? Crafting magnitude. The hell is that? It's like we craft 2 things at a time. Workshop develop speed. Workshop cost scaling lower. I want innovations first of all, because those things are like one-time things. Resting. Charge spells. Do we want to charge spells? I don't think that we want to, because it also costs magical advancements. That's pretty hard to get. Do we get anything from Druidry that will help us? That's close by. Druidic generation generates... Completing agromancy actions generate treasures. Alright, that's pretty unique and worth it. Chance to generate treasures as well. That's a lot of treasures. Anything we can get soon. Augment Resonate. Reduce the spell weight of all cantrips and augment glyphs provide additional power. Ah, this is nice. So that will make augments also chance to, well, be stronger, I guess. Max spell augment slots. We can get 2 more. And spell capacity. Like, our spell capacity is really low right now and we need to work on that. Expanded glyph table is something that will help with that. But it requires level 10 expanded augments? No, thank you. Do we have anything else that will improve the spell capacity? Druidry effect. Parallel agromancy slots. This is actually pretty good. Improved tools level 2. Huh? Making this level 2 unlocks this thing? That's crazy. Yeah. What we need right now is 1 more ability advancement so we can get the gloves. What's that? Orb advancement unlocks arcane. Artifact capacity unlocks tool. But artificer level 6. I think we just need to push our progression a bit more right now because it feels like we are ready for some research things. But we need to sort of work on our resources beforehand. So, can we get like more paper? Like all the paper in the world. That will be a lot of paper. There we go. And everything into Taumatic scrolls. Taumic scrolls, I'm sorry. So we can make those new books as well. Taumic volume. Magic resource cap. Yeah. Let's get more of that. Artificer. Craftsmanship. This is getting pretty expensive. Assembly. Clear cutting. Alright, atomic volume is good enough. Any more upgrades on the right? That's expensive. Like that requires 1k something, 300k something. Those books do learning for you. I need that in my life. Dream of every student. How's our agromancy doing? We have the fruits. Let's harvest the fruit. Random fruit. There we go. Wait, what? Inventory. Dimensional fruit. Produce missing spatial resources. For 8 seconds, we will get more resources. What the hell is this? Poison, toxicity? Alright. That is interesting. Let's just cut trees. Screw that. Fruits are fun, but we can't afford that right now. If they are temporary buffs, We just need the flat resources. That's it. Upgrade. So we can upgrade equipment type. It will cost artifact upgrade things, and that will make them a bit better. Since we're going dual wielding, let's upgrade the conductor type. And now they have 5% more power. Conductor max usage. What? Can we get 2 of them right now? What the hell? We can use the same spell 2 times, same item. That's cool. Okay, now we need way more artifact capacity. This is very unexpected. Let's grow some trees, urn of urns, containment. Let's even get some sorcery here while we're at it. Druidry. I don't think that we need... What is this? Combine energy and materials together to create something. A magic action will modify the size of the created component. Probably we need this one as well to grow things faster. Because we pretty much need to upgrade everything and there is no need to avoid something. Study harvesting. All plot expirate. Magic. There are some things that we can do. We can go spellcraft, we can raise output. We can do technology, but here we are waiting. MS power. Expert wizardry. Cantrip spell power for 8 seconds. And enhances single cantrip with explosive power. That's like powerful. Reverberate. Each equipped cantrip spell can be insta-cast with 80%. Screw that. Let's get this MS power. How much magic do we need for this? 2. It's not that expensive. Single cantrip spell. We don't really need it right now, but might be useful later. Next spell for crit rating, a bit more spell. This is not that powerful. Like, this spell power bonus is so much better than this MS one, I think. Let's get infused mana 2 times. Wow. Some aptitude, some cunning. We will keep pushing this forever. In order to discover the new concept, we need 6 million of psi energy. We have 1.3. That's expensive. Let's go. Let's push our mana region to the new heights. 113 magic resource gain. That's good. Workshop. Construct artifact. Let's go. We have 2 options. Amulet of agility. Physical speed stats. Total agility effect and casting time. Or cantrip spell power. Charm spell power. Special effects. Cooldown time is higher. And spell, like, it's making things more expensive, but they are stronger, like 2 times stronger and 1.8 times slower. I think this is a good exchange. We can use that for some build. This one, casting speed, more agility effect. That's like cooldown is lower. We can craft faster. This is good. This is for impatient. I'm impatient, so we'll get that. We can't fit it anywhere though. Let's get some craftsmanship upgrades, some engineering, some of this, some of that. You know, push ourselves forward a bit with those spells. Technology, artifact upgrade. Here we get artifact upgrade and ability advancement. Are we ready for that gloves upgrade already or not? Let's get capability and see. That's scholars research. It was this one. No, we need 1 more ability advancement. Either druidry or artificer 1. Which one we can afford though? Let's try to push this one. It's expensive. This one gives us different stuff, so it's not that great. We still need it, don't get me wrong. We need like everything. Druidry. Vigor, let's go. I think we'll be able to do it sooner or later. Reserve Orb. What the hell is that? Learn how to reserve mana capacity to improve spells and infusions. Okay. New upgrade. Learn Flow. flow, control, and water. More elements. That requires 1 million knowledge and 4,000 of those scrolls. Schools of Wizardry. New wizardry upgrades. Thaumatic Wisdom. Thaumaturgy, double the capacity. Okay, it's not that important. Raise reserve level. Spell cost for a slew of strong bonuses. 1 max reserve. Let's get it. Bam. So reserve level is at the bottom. There we go. Per reserve level, spell cost is increased, infusion power is increased, all base resource rates, and some minor bonuses. This is real inefficient. In terms of mana, it's crazy high. I don't think it's worth it right now, but yeah, if we will be able to get more mana regen and mana itself, it would be nice. Because right now, things are so expensive. But mana regen is pretty powerful with all the buffs. I like that. So I'm just wandering around through various menus and doing all the upgrades, and we managed to get the scholarship level up, I think. There we go. That gave us some points there. We are pretty close with Artificer here. Just need to make sure that we have enough resources for that. I think Clear Cutting will be the way to go, honestly. Like, those cheaper upgrades here are easier to get, and they will help us to get there easier and faster. Meanwhile, in Necromancy, our trees are still growing. They're better now, but not in the best shape. Actually, we can cut them already. Nice. That will use up our skill quite a lot. But we should be okay. In the Dimensional, we need 4 more upgrades in order to get to the next level as well. That's technology advancement right here. I was thinking about upgrading like physicality and other things like spirituality, but I don't know. It feels like this is like very limited resources upgrade, and it's not that efficient, but at the same time it's pretty cheap, so why not? That will also boost our space storage that we need. Right. So other than that, we are slowly progressing forward. The progress slowed down because I think I'm not doing the most efficient stuff. We don't progress the Artificer too much. Druidry is like, it's there, but it's taking a while to progress. We need more Druidry upgrades here, I think. There we go, and I think we've got enough upgrades here, or maybe not, to level the Artificer to the next level. Yeah, we do. Not the thing that we really need, but they will all help anyway. And now we can go for the gloves, I think. Let's develop it. That requires 230 Thalmic scrolls. Wow. How many do we get right now? 639. That's actually quite efficient. Let's start crafting them. Let's start. Oh, we can craft paper. We can press shift in order to use more resources. Alright, that's 288 paper. I don't know how many Thalmic scrolls it will be. I think it won't be enough. Agromancy, we cut all the trees, right? No, there is one more. Because we need to start working on the next batch. Let's spend our resources here as well. Because yeah, we will need a lot of those scrolls in the future too. And the only way to boost that is increasing the crafting power, I guess. Because that will make it more efficient. Agromancy power will improve the harvesting efficiency, but that's not what we need right now. I can try to use all the wood that we have right now, and probably I will, in order to push the Thalmic scrolls to the maximum. Because I really want to get the gloves and stuff, so let's get ready for that and get all the Thalmic scrolls. That should be enough. Yeah, that will be enough. And we'll probably have some extras that we can use for future advancement. All right, so let's take a look. It won't be enough because we need 158 more scrolls, and that's not what we have. Wow, that's amazing. All right, so now we need to plant more trees, and like there is no easy way to do that. There is no fast way. We can upgrade the druidry to the next level, push it, but we do not have enough resource gains to support that. Meanwhile, let's push the craftsmanship a bit higher, because it's always nice to get more efficiency. So after all those upgrades that I did and a bit of grind, we've managed to get way more Thalmic scrolls than that we actually need. We have 155. That will be enough for our research. Where is it? Here. So we need only 33 more. We will get the gloves, and also we will use them for the books. Here, somewhere. Where exactly? Ah, over here, with those books. Because they will increase the resource cap and aura power and everything, so it's a nice thing to do. We can craft a new artifact that costs some lightning. Some sparks, that's good. Static Gauntlet. These gloves resonate with Storm class spells. We don't really do that at all. Alright, that's the only one we get. So I guess we don't have an option. Wait, what? We have artifact limit. I forgot that we have specific slots, so we can't put everything there. That sucks. So unlocking the new type of artifacts didn't really help us because we need more slots for that. Jesus Christ. So we still need to push forward again for something. I don't know. Let's go get... I want to get luck. Luck is good for everything. Or concept effect levels. All attribute cost scaling. This is good. I don't know which one. Let's go with improved luck for now. It's not that expensive. We can afford it. As for the orb advancement, which we have plenty of, we need to put them somewhere where it belongs. Expansion. That will give us plot capacity, dimensional, generator effect levels. That's what we need currently. Druidry is important as well, but not as much. We will need to develop it a couple of times. I think 4. No, we'll need to upgrade it to level 25 eventually. But yeah, for now, as much as we can. Improved luck is there. So, we get this compounding luck. All luck limit stats, all luck stats and everything. Let's keep researching. Because we still have enough stuff here. I think Storm to level 4 would be nice. I don't use it at all though. But it will help with the criticals, which I really like. So, yeah, let's do that. And it's cheap, so why not? Alright, so that made some of our builds, some of our abilities better. Oh, we can also get the new schools of wizardry. Nice. Man, working on getting those scrolls was hard. Learn cloaks. Resource modifying cloaks. Jesus. The problem with all those artifacts is the number of things we can equip. We also just got one more artifact, which will be Amulet. Slows resource generation, but makes the resource stronger. I don't think it's worth it, at least right now. Rhythm Rod. Specific pace. Again. Increases speed and power of cantrip spells. I'll go with another of those rock necklaces instead. Nah. Every 2 seconds, for 2 seconds. How does it work? I don't even know. Also, I wanna equip other artifacts for now. just to level them up a bit. So we'll get the mastery, and yeah, we need more slots for sure. Artificer. We can't really boost anything here anymore. So let's work on getting most paper we can get. Druidry, energy trees. Alright, I don't think that we need that. I think what we need is water and all this flow, but it costs 4k Talmudic scrolls. Druidry 3, there we go, that's what we need. So that research was necessary to get Druidry 3 and get the new stuff here that requires, what the hell, roots? And the cool thing that it generates base wood per second and base verdant energy per second and tree size, it's nice. But, okay, this is tree, energize, weave agromancy, costs energy and makes it, okay, it's a forestry after that, okay. Let's get the fruit from the tree that we grow. Let's grow more trees. We need to get more upgrades. Hell yeah, mana generation. Can we afford more? Good. Then, in the Scholar tab, I think I want more of that and this. In the World tab, we need more urns for sure. And maybe some containment for overall storage for everything. And spatial resources gained, so why not? Physicality is now better because we have required expansion, so it's more effective. Alright, trees are being created. We don't have any other resources. We used everything. Spend everything on Talmudic scrolls now. While we get capabilities. Alright, we have some things here being stuck. Go away, tooltip. We don't need you here. Physicality, I know, we're good, thank you very much. I think the game is a bit tired of me. We got the new fruit, which will give us more magic per minute for 8 seconds. So we can eat the fruit. And what happens now? I don't even know. We're supposed to get more magic per second, but I think it did nothing. Alright, that's the fruits for you guys. Yeah, we need to get more trees since we will energize them to get the new resource, to get the new druid upgrade, to get the more ability advancements. Let's actually boost everything naturally. So we'll get the bonus anyway. Okay, that works. Druid XP is up. Conjurator. What the hell is that? Improve your ability to manifest. Conjuration spell power. Alterator. Alteration spell power. Okay. New friends are here. Oh yeah, that was the one that we got from the new spell schools or something. Do we actually have those spells? What do they affect? This one, only one spell is affected, which is the one that's doing not science, but whatever. Conjuration. Oh yeah, this is good. That improves space and life. So we kind of need it. Oh, they cost scrolls as well. I had no idea. I just pressed them randomly. Yeah, those tooltips are in the way. So we need to restart the game, I guess. Artifacts. Excuse me. I can't see anything anymore. The game is tired. Mastery, level 2. So that increased total artifact mastery. Physical speed stats are nice. So when we press things are getting faster. I think the cooldown and the spellcasting time is better now. Wait, I really gotta reset. Okay, this is better. We're back. Damn, I want to get more concepts to work on. And I wanted those empowered roots and everything as well, but they are nowhere to be seen for now. Oh, we have the trees now, so we can get energized. That will give us 1 forest tree, but I think it takes space. like way more space than our normal trees. Anyway, let's try to energize a couple of trees. Is it all we can afford? I think we don't have space for the rest of them. Yep. That will cost sparks, but I think we have enough. Or not. I haven't upgraded my infused sparks for a bit. So now we have 0 sparks. Perfect. Let's get some auto magic tomes in order to get some passive aura boosts that will boost everything production. Yeah, I really think that we need to remove them. Storm spell power. Let's go. How do we switch the loadout? This was supposed to be sparks long time ago. Let's level all the spells that we can. Conjuration leveled up. Nice. So what we need is to generate sparks, for example, right? We want to use the sparks in order to use this haste spell or something. So we can't even put it here. Insufficient requirement to use augment. All right, we can. The only way for us to get sparks is this spell, Channel Spark. That is alteration, cantrip, and storm spell. And it by itself is costing us 1 spell capacity to put. So we can't get anything else with it because it's more expensive. If we want to have the haste here, which we don't, because it costs 8,000 to cast. What the hell? 8 million, not 1,000, 8 million sparks. We never had that many. Anyway, let's try to buff this one. This is a channel spell, that's the main issue, so we need to buff it as much as possible. This is for divining spells, so we don't do that. Whirling sorcery again, I guess. Let's make it heavy, so it will be stronger. Our goal is to push that spell to the maximum, right? So, Channel Spark with this. No heavy, normal one. Then heavy Channel Spark. And then, doesn't matter. We will not use other slots. So basically, what do we do right now? We activate the Whirling Sorcery, then MS Power, then wait, then activate Channel Spark, and that's supposed to be really strong. Let's see how much power we can get out of this. I'm really curious. Like, we don't really need it, but I'm just curious. So, let's go. Let's go to Wizardry, since we will get our Storm Reserves up and infuse sparks and everything. By the way, our production is done already, I think. So let's see. We will do this. We will do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 77k per second. Is it a lot? I don't know. I'll just infuse my sparks to the maximum. Yeah, we're getting millions. And we can infuse sparks a lot. That's free upgrades, free levels, and free something else. Let's spend the rest on the storm reserves. So we'll have the higher capacity. It's getting pretty expensive now. Alright, equilibrium at 84.3k. Roll rate is 175,000 per second. So we did quite a good progress for this spell. And we can do mastery for some other spells because it will allow us to get progression for other spell schools, making them just better. Nice. They just boosted the expansion a little bit. Amulet of Agility. We need Amulet of Heavy. We don't have that. I decided not to take it. That would really help with this build. Do we have anything here? Every 15 seconds. Mental resources, output, reserve. Those, we have those equipped. Yeah, we can't equip those because it requires some skills. I'm really glad that I got Amulet of Luck. Because, oh, wait, it's actually working. I thought that we can't equip it. Because they require quite a lot of stuff. Resource gained, resource quality. How does it work? So we get 0.7 of all resource gained, but all resource quality, I don't know, this is weird. It's not supposed to be that efficient. So let's try to do it again. We are still generating pretty good amount of stuff here. Storm Forging. Let's upgrade that one before doing that. That will boost our spark generation. Agility, I'm pretty sure it's not needed. Aptitude, maybe. This is for dividing, we don't need that. We need Cunning, because it boosts the cantrip spell power. And we are generating even more sparks already by default. And we will generate even more once we'll actually activate the spell. That's a lot of upgrades going straight through us. So let's go again. This spell. 5, 4. We're good to go. Bam, 205k. So we're getting millions. The main problem, it costs mana, which we don't have to keep the spell running. Okay. Yeah, we can't infuse sparks because it costs mana, which we don't have. 1 million, and 600k. Okay. We can do a couple more runs a bit later. I think we just got maybe 40, maybe 50 spell upgrades here. That helps with the Orb XP and helps with Wizardry XP. I think it's cool. Anything we would like to work on right now? Elemental Resting Ray. You know what? Let's get this one and charge spells. I think it's time. Because we need all those technologies later on, and we probably will get most of the stuff anyway. So now we can use Whirling Sorcery, MS Power, and then hold Channel Spark before releasing, I think. And that will allow us to use the heavy option. Now Resting one, while I'm doing nothing, it supposedly should charge up and give us more gains or something. I'm not sure. Stat block. Attributes develop 100,000. What is this? Artifact capacity. Oh, Rest Mastery is now available. So before that, it was like a temporary buff. Now it's very strong. Greater speed. Speed of everything. It's actually speed of everything. I like that. Should we? Innovation, technology. Those things are pretty cool as well, but I'm not sure which one is better. Scholar. I don't need that. Expansion. I'm not sure if I need that. Let's check the agromancy, by the way. We have our forest trees ready. We can cut them down. That will give us forest bark and wood. Or we can peel the bark, which would give us... Oh, hello there. Combine spark and forest bark to create a random treasure. Okay. Spark chaos developed. And again. And again. There we go. So we have some items. We have Scroll of Excellence. Imbue an attribute with bonus power scaling. Imbue an attribute with power build rating. Improve spell speed for a short while. Okay, this is not what we need. It's for 30 seconds. This one is forever. Effect levels. Wait, what? How do I know which one is buffed? Target attribute. What the hell? Excuse me. What did I do? I don't understand anything. Hey, we're getting the forest bark passively now. Wait, what? Trees? Is it because of the trees? It's because we don't have skill left. Okay, that's cool. We can get bigger tree size. We could get this, but it requires wood as well. Okay, later. So I'm thinking like 1. How do we know which attribute it buffs? Maybe we need to aim at the attribute. What exactly do we need buff? Druidry. No, workshop. Artificer, craftsmanship. There we go. Yeah. Wait, what? It's a permanent enchantment now? Huh! It stays. Nice. Because of that, our craftsmanship will be better. Okay. This is fun. We'll be able to get them passively later when we get some research done, but for now, it is time to push this thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now we have loads of mana, which we can use to infuse spark. Well, at least a little bit. Maybe not that much. Hey, are we done? Is it still being channeled? I don't think so. Should we buff it? The agility? The worst thing that we couldn't even use that hammer once, because we need 2 million now. And we never got that much. Actually, we could. I think we could get enough. The cool thing that right now we have pretty good amount of resting rate for spark, so it's 123k. That was interesting. The one with the trees and stuff. We'll take a look at that later. For now, I want to do it again, but this time let's raise the output and we will try to we need to change the loadout. Can we copy this one? Equipment. Oh, we can copy it with the equipment. That's so cool. So I want to use this, basically, at least once. Because that will allow us to charm. Okay. That will allow us to do something cool and upgrade the spell later. We'll get the mastery that will help our progression. Other than that, I don't know why I got it, because it's like too expensive to use. Yeah, let's get the channel spark as well, whatever. So there should be a hotkey how we can switch between the builds. Let me double check the settings. Z to open loadouts. Alright, let's try to remember that. If it will not work, if we will not get enough resources, we will push for even higher bonuses for sparks. Alright, so now we should have enough money. Enough mana to push this. And I will wait until the spell will end before moving on to the second build, because we have like 5 million. There we go. Cannot change while casting a spell. There we go. And oh, 24 million. Oh, yeah, sure. We don't have that. How am I supposed to cast that crap? Let's get agility, I guess, in Stormforge and in Storm Reserves. And maybe we have something here that requires sparks. Academic and study magic. Let's get academic. This is insane. Why it's so expensive? Alright, let's get our previous build, where we generate all kinds of resources. Oh, now things are very expensive. 3.5 million. Oh, I know why it's expensive, because we have higher level of stuff and whatever. Like, we improved the tier of spells. 21k skill. And we need way more than that. Probably we need to tune it down a bit, because it was too much. Slow down a bit here as well, because we can't produce that much skill anyway. If only we would be able to get trees right now. I know what I miss. I'm like, everything is so slow because we have the wrong artifacts. Let's go back to cheaper spells and to the one that gives us mental resources on cast. That will allow us to do so much better. Because right now, without them, everything was goddamn slow. Now we're getting most of the stuff up way easier. So the forest trees are recovering. The fruit trees are ready. All right. The oak trees are cut down, so we'll plant more a bit later. We managed to get plenty of wood, so let's get this druidic talisman that will generate us the goddamn wood and the verdant energy. It won't be much, but it's better than nothing, especially for the wood. Although we have like 72k right now, so I'm not sure how effective is that. It's better to improve the tree size right now, so the trees that will grow next time will be bigger and they will store more energy and more resources. Then it's time to go to the workshop. And can we craft anything new? No. What is this? Discovery available. We need scrolls. Raise reserves. We need scrolls. This thing requires, well, I don't want to spend them right now. So let's go to the crafting area and see how much paper we can create. 846. This is pretty good. I think that's a good amount. Should we convert it all to the scrolls? I think not. We will need some magic books. We will need some scholars books, since those things are not that expensive right now. We have 2k paper, so we can usually spend a good chunk of it here for those upgrades, because they will help with various things. Having the bigger mana pool, for example, helps a lot. So I'll go upgrade them until they will cost 100 paper per level. Alright, we got the books. Now let's convert them all into scrolls. 8 times 3, that should be a good amount. It's not crazy, but we might be able to pull off some of those new upgrades here. Maybe? We could get learn clothes. But then again, we don't have inventory slots for that, so what's the point? That's 284 of those scrolls, which is not enough if you ask me. On the bright side, we can discover the new concept if we'll get 6 million of the psi energy. And I think we need... Oh, we have the new spell available. Let's see. Let's try to get something that's not extremely expensive. Thunderclap, energetic resources, 2 cast recharge, gain 2 static. Cost 2000. Okay, we can afford that. 2000 sparks and 1 million mana. Expert storm required. We have that. Generate blast of energetic resource, which is spark, sea energy, force bark as well. Huh. This is cool. Alright. And the second spell is meditation. Elemental resource gained amplifies the generation of elemental resources. I don't like this one. It generates only psi energy and sparks. And 180-second cooldown. Mind affinity. Gives the multiplier. I don't know. And we can't use it effectively anyway. We don't have Scholar at all. So let's get this one. Thunderclap. We will use it. Like, right now. Because I want to change my loadout. We will replace... what will it generate again? Spark, Sea, and Verdant Energy. We will replace this with the Spark clasp. I'm sorry. Remove this. We need more spell capacity. How the hell do we get more? Because we haven't got it improved for a while. Damn it. So we need to remove a tuned orb as well. That sucks. 2 cast recharge. Oh, when we cast other spells, it's being recharged. Let's make it 4 cast recharge. Okay. What kind of spell is that? Conjuration, cantrip, storm. So this one won't help. This one will. Level spells, please. Thank you. And I wanted something like this for absorption. Okay, and we can fit one more spell, which would be... Let's get Conjure Space, I guess, because it's always nice to have. Alright, so let's give it a go. If we'll get the force bark like that, I'm curious about that. So we use the buff, we use the new spell, bam! Thunderclap Mastery, sweet. Then we generate this thing, that thing, this thing. And we need to cast 2 more spells. Bam, bam, and we can do Clasp again. That's good. We're getting pretty good amount of resources like that. Cast those 2 things again. And just like that, follow the routine. Okay. Let's get infused mana as well. Wow, that's a lot of mana. Sweet, we're getting force bark just like that. Is it Conjuration? It is Conjuration. We have so many Conjuration spells that I think we need to improve it a little bit more. We are full on most things. Workshop. We need this Absorption to get cheaper craftsmanship upgrade. Nice. That's a lot of stuff, man. This is so cool. And because we have that staff that generates mind resources, we generate everything else as well. So it works really nice. Look at that, we are full with everything again. Let's improve the craftsmanship, capability, assembly. This is a really good build. Alright, let's go to scholarship and contemplate to get the new stuff. Analyze energetic. Energetic attribute cost lower. This is another reductive concept. And this is reflective. Again, we have storm for this one. So energetic attribute cost will be lower, but we can afford that. This one, gain more spatial resources. Damn, this is so much better. But it requires expansion 7 and scholar 7. We can still use it. It will just be not as good. And it's a flat bonus to special resources. Do we have something that lowers energetic already? Elemental attribute cost lower. Okay. I don't know. Like this one seems better. But this one is available straight away. So let's get this one instead. Loadout, remove this, get the new one. 41 seconds. Let's go. So it begins. We have the mastery build up. That will improve the reflective as well. So they will all be better. Concept 2. It's just the speed. Reflective power, reductive speed, and concept speed. So concept mastery is just giving us the speed upgrade, while reflective one gives us efficiency of restorative learning, for example. So we will get even more mana. Next discovery, 3.5 billion. So expensive. Let's work on mana regen. Again, let's cast different spells, spend them somewhere else, like spirituality, physicality, a workshop, engineering, clear cutting. Over here, containment. I don't really know, I just want to spend my resources so they will not be stuck there. Druidry. Let's get nature expansion. Because I don't like when my resources are full. Scholarship. Mentality. Bam. So many resources. Natural expansion, I guess, again. Vigor. Some Life Weaver. And we used up everything, but look how long it will take us to recover all that. Yeah, we need to wait for the cooldown, but it's pretty fast, if you ask me. Agromancy. Let's grow some trees. We need more spots over there. Focus aura, mentality. Yeah, I want to spend all the resources so you guys can see how fast it is to recover them now with this build. I was surprised how good it is. All those upgrades that cost mentality, psi power other than mentality are so cheap that we can upgrade them, well, forever. Not really, but for a long time, because I haven't worked on those upgrades for a bit and it takes so long to get them up, but that will allow us to get cognitive advancement and technology advancement. Always nice to have that. Alright, so we've spent most of the resources, not all, because it's pretty much impossible to spend all of that stuff because we're building them up really fast, but most. Let's try to go for our combo build and see how long it will take to recover everything. And as you guys can see, it doesn't take that long. It's building up straight away in real time. We're getting like a lot of stuff. What the hell is that static one? I don't even know. So I think in one cycle we will not be able to fully finish it, but we will be able to get most of the stuff. And we will know what we need to work on. There we go. The cycle is complete. We got the full verdant energy, half of the psi energy, and pretty good amount of the rest of the stuff. We don't get thaumaturgy being built up because we're gaining it from other sources. Can we? No? Huh. We have really high level here, and we still had enough mana. That makes me worried that we need to raise reserve level again. So we'll be even more powerful. Spellbook. Spells. We can confirm mastery for this one. Charm will be leveled up for a lot of our spells. Nice. Oh, we can level up 2 times. Okay. This spell, Storm Mastery. That's a lot of upgrades, right? Always nice to see the progression for the spell types. And yeah, the cool thing that we can afford most of the upgrades. We can get Infused Mana, Resilience here again and again and again. Boost this, get more Infused Sparks. We leveled up the Wizardry XP, by the way, suddenly, out of nowhere. Once again, we can work on this what's that, Scholar upgrades that are really hard to build up because they take forever to upgrade. I still have to use Mentality to buff them up. We have a lot of points here, so probably some innovations can be done. Greater Speed is the one we can get. Oh, Learn Reinforcement. Learn how to reinforce workshop structures, a new crafting recipe, and a new set of attributes that improve the power of various workshop structures. Let's go get it. Study Harvesting. Should we? I don't know. I'm just trying to build this one up. And Scholar leveled up. Dimensional was leveled up a while ago. Druidic Vigor, as always. Workshop. We don't have it yet. Artifacts are feeling good. We can create another spell. Huh. Well, maybe after I'll use my spells again. And again. And again. To make it easier and stronger. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know what's happening. Static. Accelerates cooldowns. We're just nailing it. Look at that. We have the full Psi energy already. Let's use Mentality. Since we have that much Psi energy. This is almost like cheating. But I think it was supposed to be like that. It's not like I found some secret way of doing things. No. That's the normal progression path. Wow, this one is taking forever. There we go. Reinforcement is here. And that's the wood supports item. That we... Advanced construction, natural holding. Okay. Let's get them. So what do we get in the end? Magic notes, wood beams, reinforced, workshop, druidic resonator, weave egamancy cost, harvest egamancy cost, parchment resource gained. Okay, this is good. That will improve the paper production. Paper mill, druidic resonator. Those upgrades are nice. We're getting so much psi power with this spell that it's like pretty much unlimited. I'm pushing mentality to the maximum. We have 64 millions already. Can we discover? Okay, this is 3 billion. This is a bit too much. But yeah, this is really easy to build up because we have the combo here that makes the cooldown of 1 second if we activate the spells in time, and we do, and that gives us ability to do this. So Yeah, we can push all those researches up like crazy now. And let's try to do that. Man, I can't spend it fast enough. So yeah, I managed to push a lot of upgrades here because of this. I think this is my second level already, so even the mentality is being pushed so far that we need way more knowledge generation right now. In order to generate more knowledge, we push Scholar's Aura, so now we're limited by mana, not by our psi power. And also we can spend those points in other areas like Druidry and stuff, and we're still getting Horse Bark as well, so I don't know, this feels like a really good build that can take care of most of the resource needs that we have. Yep. We got one more level over here. That was good progress right now. And the prices here are going way higher already because we just spent the psi power like there is no tomorrow. The only drawback is we don't generate enough mana right now, but I think it can be worked around later. Because for now, I'm trying to get as many of those things as possible here, while we still have this thing going. I've been here for a bit, but we're still going. This is the second, like, it's still going. We'll probably, I don't know if we will get another level or not, but we're close to that. That's for sure. I used all my wood. Let's use this as well. I mean, I'm trying to push it to the maximum, so we won't have to go back to it for a while. Because I really want to work on my workshop upgrades, but the problem with the workshop that it takes way too long there to apply the upgrades, and we overfill other resources, which is the thing I would like to avoid by doing this. Okay, I think we're done here. We're almost up for another level, but yeah, we don't have other resources that are needed because they don't grow that fast. Meanwhile, we have loads of wood. I'm cutting down one of those forest trees since now we have other way of getting the forest bark, energetic bark right now. And it's way easier. And we will spend those slots for creating the normal trees. And I want to use some of that wood for wood supports. Let's make like 43. And see how that will work. Notes. Increase efficiency of books. Increase efficiency of paper mills. Wood axe. This is good. So the thing is, there are some things here like Druidic Resonator, which is really good, and Paper Mill, which is fantastic. The problem with the Paper Mill, that it takes that long to create. It's pretty slow. And yeah, I don't like waiting. In order to make it faster... Oh, hello there. Engineering has a new ability, Reinforced Cost. Okay, we need to work on assembly. No, that's crafting speed. There is no such upgrade, it's just slow. At least not yet. So yeah, the paper mill will help us to get more paper and scrolls. So those upgrades are amazing. We need to push them to the maximum. Meanwhile, I sometimes go back to upgrade the world to spend my world resources, because this thing upgrades way faster. So we can spend those resources here, we can spend our scholar resources if we have anything to spend here. And then come back to the workshop and continue working on either paper mill or druidic resonators. I will also spend some resources here for wood beams and nodes that will give us a small bonus. This is more high-end upgrades though, because the bonuses are not that crazy. It's like 2% per upgrade and it requires a lot of wood. Although, right now we will be able to get way more paper and scrolls because of those paper mill upgrades. So let's work on druidic resonators for now. We have 5k wood, and let's see. Next paper mill is very expensive, so we can't afford that. Let's see how much we get out of the paper mill. Oh yeah, 134 per second. This is great. So yeah, we managed to get 1k. Now woodworking. Oh, that's the new stuff. Let's go. Let's get the scrolls and see how many we get now. Last time we barely got to 200. Now we barely got to 270. Okay, it's there though. That's a progress right here. Let's see what woodworking will do. Improves the usage of all building type resources. This is good. And parchment resource rate, efficient collection. This is good. Passive generation of buildings and parchment resources. Let's get the woodworking going because it doesn't require anything else. We can get more books now because they are really cheap. That will improve our resource cap even higher. What the hell is happening with the mana? Why we have 37 million? They're getting better and better. 20% magic resource cap for each of those. 16% spatial. It's 173 million. No, wait. 7 millions. Okay. So the growth is crazy. Let's work on auto magic tome as well, so we will be able to get passive gains too. Do we need charger? This is cheap and that will help us quite a lot as well. So let's cut some trees and that will make us create so much more paper. Or maybe even paper mills. Because those things are good. Can we afford anything here? Clear cutting. That's speed. I want efficiency. Workshop costs. Seems like the thing that we need. Right? Cheaper stuff, higher efficiency. Alright, engineering going up. I don't know what the hell is workshop cost. It should lower cost of everything here, but it doesn't seem that it did. Well, at least maybe it will lower the crafting cost. I don't know. Honestly. I just upgrade whatever I feel like. So we can get 30... What's that? 5k paper? Okay. It'll be more than 5k, I guess. 544. We are getting pretty good amount of paper. Let's put it like that. Planning, paper. 4 plus 4 develop attribute Q. Okay. Attribute develop speed. This is nice. And we have 17k, so we can get both of those. Cloak and the planning. Alright, the bigger queues the better. Let's try to make it work. Sadly, the fact that we got the cloak, which is elemental resource gain, resource quality, and cantrip spell power, which is really good, we can't fit it anywhere. We don't have slots. And it costs only 1 item slot weight. I mean, this is so good. Man, we need to find a way to equip it. Right. So now when we have the paper, let's see what we can do with that in all our upgrades. Not really. And we don't use paper anywhere else, right? Other than the spellbook crafting. Let's go Talmudic Scrolls. Can we boost anything else here? For now. One more craftsmanship. Okay. What does it affect? Physically manipulate, and we don't know. Alright, so scrolls. Let's go. That will be good amount as well. Couple thousand, even more. I think it's 3k. 3k scrolls. That's awesome. We can use it for tomes if we want to. That will be loads of mana. Crazy amounts. 373 scrolls. Or we can get greater Taumic wisdom, double taumaturgy capacity. Do we need it? I don't know. Probably not. Anywhere else we can use it? Not directly. I think I want to get some scrolls, some books I mean, because those are nice. Let's get chargers as well. Energetic resource rate, why not? Our scholarship needs upgrades. Retention, maybe 3 billion. We don't have that amount of psi power. This one, advancement level 39. I think we might want to go for something else, something that we didn't work on for a while. Alright, we boosted the books a bit. Those books are helping quite a bit. 20% aura power. So basically, we're boosting our production of passive resource gain so much. I totally forgot that we can do infuse manas and other things here. So let's work on the mana region. Conjurator. Couple of upgrades here. 6% conjuration spell power seems useful. We need to get more mana regen going. More infused mana. Resilience. Man, this is crazy. We have 1 million mana per second. I just realized that it took me 3 hours already. Wow, I was like, the game is fun with taking a bit, but I thought it's like 1 hour and a half or something. But yeah, my poor editor, I'm sorry about that. So I think we will end here, guys, and we will call this episode something about workshop scrolls crafting or something. Let's get this one, Flaming Talmudic. Does it work? Like, it will improve the speed at which we develop attributes. Does it work for... Yeah, those are attributes as well. For workshop. Yeah, good. They're faster. Not by much though, but still. So, yeah, next time we will see where we'll go. Probably we'll get to the flow. I think what I will do right now, I will work on this, grow more trees, and we can cut them, get enough scrolls, and get to the water next time. So we will get a new gameplay element that we can exploit, right? Seems like a plan. Let's raise Druidry as well. I think we can afford that. Level 8, level 9. Okay, we can't afford level 9. We can afford Druidry level 8, 7. I guess, because cost is getting too high, but the growth speed is better. And trees are taking a while to plant now because they are size of 300 something, so they are huge. I found some things that we need to get right now. First one, improved charms that will allow us to get 2 spell capacity. This is like a must. Second, same place, I think we need to get improved crafting that will allow us to craft better, faster, and such. We also have razor precise spells that will give us critical chance, so I like that as well. Let's develop it too. That costs paper though. We will get some paper from the auto farmed wood, so that should be enough. There we go, improved charms already, and we can get this one as well. Wait, improved crafting is being done already. Wait, what? How? Because we did the different thing. Okay. It requires paper, so done. What else can we get? Nothing here. We have so many orb advancements that I feel can't nip spell weight reduction. I wanna get this. Expert augments, expert wizardries. Oh, max spell slot. This is so good. Can we push wizardry to level 10? Technology free slot, free level, generator effects, artifact capacity, and 1 equipped art. We need this expert artificer to the next level. We need more wood. Good stuff that we can cut our wood straight away, so we're getting millions of that. Let's get another level of expert artificer. Right, and now we need 1 more ability slot for this. Damn. We gotta keep 1 orb advancement for this. I'm thinking about getting more expert expansion, so we will be able to get more plots, and we will need that later anyway, so let's get 2 more levels. That will allow us to grow trees easier and everything, so yeah. Done. Now we go back to the workshop, create loads of paper, and even more Talmudic scrolls. We are spending all that on Talmudic scrolls because... Maybe, wait, do we have a spell that improves the casting efficiency, crafting efficiency? Paper, let me check, because I remember there was something like that back in the day, but probably not right now. Yeah, maybe later, maybe I haven't found it yet. So, Talmudic scrolls it is. And that will allow us to learn flow. Finally, so we can take a look at that thing next time, because right now I am exhausted. We need to get the new spells and we'll do it later. So yeah, guys, let me know what do you think about the Orb of Creation so far. I love it, and you can see it because I played the game for like 4 hours and didn't notice that. Check out the playlist for the rest of the playthrough, like, subscribe, and check out the video description for the rest of the stuff. Yeah, you can support my channel by becoming a member. I'll be really grateful, but liking and subscribing is still free. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.